Thank you. I was just going to sort of bring up a couple of points about, first of all, I think we are witnessing history. This is really feels when you read what happens in the 60s and what happens with the sort of the movements of time. This is really, we are at the precipice of something new. So April 16th, the way that it's remembered, I think is important. Secondly, I want to think and reflect and strongly second what Bill said. I think one of the temptations of people on the right is that we think that some of the things that we don't like, let's say, I mean, Hamas could be one, but in America, wokeism, woke doctrines, right? There are things we don't like. However, there's a temptation now in the United States, and we should be very on guard against it here in Europe as well, which is, okay, well, these things are unnatural, these things are wrong, these things are heinous, so therefore we need to also cancel them. This happened. It's happening already right now in the United States. There's a whole fight both on the Israeli side going on, but also with the woke. So I think it's important to think how we can protect all of that and really stand for principle. But that's not only a moral issue. And as Tony said, there is a political issue here, but the most important part is what the left did again in the 60s. They were able to think through the fact that they were minorities. We are a minority. When you're a minority, you need to double down on all the rights that you can take from the law. As soon as you do that, you can actually ride that to power in the future. So we have to make sure that we can defend against that we are a minority. And finally, the last point that I will make is, I think we should also be very careful about language. New terms that you hear, neologisms, so they're called, whether it's disinformation. These are terms that are hard rights. 5 years ago, it was not about the hard right, disinformation, fake news. These are new terms, and when new terms are invented by the establishment, they're always a signal that they want to shut down debate.